I'm going to be completely honest. I've been enjoying my time with Fallout 76, but I will not deny that Fallout 76 and Bethesda are kind of a huge mess right now. And what might add to this shit show is a Reddit post by Reddit user K2 the Arma titled PSA, using mods may result in a ban in the future. Here is what they had to say. Yesterday I noticed a few quality of life mods that have been developed, including one that I would have liked to use. Although this being an online game, I had to ask whether or not we would see a ban wave. Take this with a grain of salt, as this consists of ifs and maybes. I'd also like to add to this Reddit post myself that take this entire Reddit post with a grain of salt, because some of the wording in here doesn't seem like a support staff response, but I wanted to cover this nonetheless because it is quite worrying, and you should know about this if you play Fallout 76 on PC. But back to the Reddit post. My question. I wanted to see if the community could get an official response on mods. Most games I've played in the past have been a resounding no for use of them. I noticed the other day that people have already developed some quality of life mods for the inventory. I'm a bit hesitant to use them as they may or may not be legal. I would hope we, the community, could get a response on this issue so we aren't blindsided by a huge ban wave for some quality of life mods. And here is what the support staff had to say. Greetings. Thank you for contacting the Bethesda customer support team. My name is Tyler, and it's my pleasure to assist you today. I understand you are having a question about whether or not you can use third-party mods for the game Fallout 76. This is not recommended due to the fact as this is a new game still, and we personally on the support staff do not know what will be punishable by the almighty ban wave that may come. Therefore, I recommend you play the game as it is currently without any assistance from third-party programs. Hope you enjoy Fallout 76. Thank you for your continued interest and support. So that worries me if this is indeed a real response from the Bethesda customer support team, because the fact that not even they are aware of whether or not these kinds of mods will get you banned in the future is scary to me, because I personally have one of the quality of life mods, the better inventory mod, because the inventory system in Fallout 76 is so garbage. And on top of that, with the stash limit, I really want to know what is and isn't weighing me down, and that mod really helps with that. I wouldn't see it as a cheat, more as just a quality of life mod so I don't have to go through every single item in my inventory to see what each item weighs, and then try to calculate what that stack of item weighs. So that's why I use that mod. It's just a quality of life improvement and stops me managing my inventory for literally an hour straight. But now it's kind of worrying on whether or not these kinds of mods will get us banned in the future. Bethesda has given us no official word as of yet on these mods, and I really hope they at least, if they are going to do a ban wave in the future for these kinds of mods, they give the community a heads up before going ahead with it. Because if not, there are going to be a lot of people that enjoy Fallout 76 getting banned, and it's just going to leave the game in a worse state than it already is. And it's going to leave the community in a worse state than it already is. So Bethesda, if you're not a fan of these kinds of mods, these very small quality of life mods, please give the community a heads up before going ahead and just banning everyone. A lot of people are already still on the fence for Fallout 76, and this would completely ruin any chance of this game succeeding in the future. No matter the amount of content updates that you put out, no matter the quality of content updates that you put out, if you pull something like this, which I really hope you wouldn't even be stupid enough to do, you're gonna ruin everything. I understand that Fallout 76 is a multiplayer game, and multiplayer games shouldn't necessarily have to support mods. They shouldn't have to support the community switching out assets or adding in assets that aren't supposed to be in the game. You don't see any other games allowing stuff like that. However, these are just quality of life improvement mods, and the reason why it would be ridiculous for Bethesda to go and do a ban wave compared to any other developer is the fact that they are known for mod support. They always have been, and they're the ones who decided to leave out any possible way of playing the game in single player mode. So I want to know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please smack that like button down below, subscribe to join the good fight if you haven't already, and ring the bell icon to stay updated on all of my future videos. It would be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Epoxy signing off.